whether Jeff, Kenty, or Labby perform tonight.
It's like you don't know I've been doing this show before. I know what we're doing next. Thanks.
Hello people, you're welcome back to the channel. It's your one and only Lady Jackson bringing you this Nigerian Idol Season 9 2024 edition. As the day hot, it is finally the live shows of your top 10, and I'm telling you, it's about to go down. Now, I don't want to waste your time, but let me give you how the show started and how it ended. Now, it's according to Ike Osakioduwa, it is the Generation Alpha songs. That is songs that were made in the Generation Alpha. I'm thinking from people who were born from 2010. I'm not sure because I don't know again. I mean 2020. I'm not confused. Anyways, I think it's from that time. Songs that made hits, right? And of course, you pick the best songs. These contestants are permitted to pick their songs. So in case you can't pick one song, can't flop later, you are going to be blasted and you're going to lose twice as much. If you do so well, you're going to win and be praised twice as much. There was a change. Now, first thing I was going to compliment is the fact that the stage for this particular season is really nice. It's giving the international, The Voice and American Idol style, where the audience in the crowd is standing in a down pavement, and the contestants will be in an elevated pavement, sort of, if that English corrects. So that's what it was going to be. And then we noticed there was an AI voice. You know, it's a Nigerian's voice that is behind that, but there's an AI voice to this season. There is an AI co-presenter to Ike Osakioduwa. These people should not even try to give us an AI presenter in the next season, because I would not like it. But of course, this AI was pissing Ike off. At some point, they had to even name the AI. Initially, they were like, it's Obi. And they're like, no, it's going to be disrespectful to the ex-judge Obi. Right? Obi, right? I think that's his name. But instead, they decided to name him Obika, and it's going to be like a local native name. And it felt nice because at some point, I literally got used to hearing his voice and be like, Obika, keep quiet, me person hear word. Anyways, we then got our top 2 finalists who were vying for the last spot in the top 10. And then, of course, Obi mentioned that it was going to be Lami, and to be honest, the crowd the audience shouted and everything. I was not shocked because most of the crowd and the traffic being pulled online was favoring Lami. He got the spot. Now, is he Ralph or Japheth, or what's his name? I've forgotten the other guy. He is not going to make it, and he was saying to me, appreciated parents that said they should encourage their kids to push for their talents, and he congratulated Lami. And then, of course, at some point we noticed one woman was just shouting and distracting in the audience. It was either Lami's mother or his sister, I don't know, because she was shouting and distracting and thanking God or something like that. Was she praying? Anyways, let's get right into the full show.
It's Lami.
In no particular order per se, or in actual order of the contestants coming to present their song of the Alpha Generation or Generation Alpha. First was Chima, the only platinum ticket winner. He started the show by singing one song. See, I don't know this song, honestly. I don't know this song, but seriously, for a song I don't know, he caught my attention that I sat down. I was looking carefully. Is that English correct? Keenfully. Any English is English. I was listening keenly. I understood everything he said, and I kept telling myself, is this not this guy that I thought could only sing low like Maio and run scales? He was exploring his range, and it was beautiful. And then that last scale he ran, hey! I'm like, this is exactly how to start a show. Because what? Damn, it was really, really good. Next, we had Gracia, who sang Asia's I'm titanium, stone hard, machine guns, fired by the ones who run. Let me be honest. Let me be honest, right? This song, this performance by Gracia, of all her performances so far, was a bit underwhelming. It was just okay. It was just there. Her voice resonated. It was beautiful, but it didn't give a wow factor. It didn't give like, okay, I'm giving you something fresh, something to start with for the show, right? It just seems like, at some point I was wondering, like, is she trying to give a new feel or a new vibe to the song? If that was what she was trying to do, she should have done it in her rehearsals and replicated it here. So it was just okay, but it wasn't perfect. This was quite underwhelming, and I hope it was not the least of the performances. Next was Lamy, who was just saved. He is singing, or he sang, John Legend's All of Me Loves All of You, all your curves and all your edges, 'cause I give you all of me. Now, maybe I gave a very off note right here, but I don't care. Anyways, let me be honest, the only thing that stood out in his performance, which in the general packaging you'd be like, okay, this was good, was the fact that he infused the Nigerian pitch into the song. And then when he opened his mouth and really belted his notes, it was beautiful. His vibrato is shaky. I think it's one of those kind of vibratos that I thank God I don't have in my voice, because it is not totally fully pleasant, right? But then he was also someone who could blend through his chest voice to his falsetto. It was cool. I really liked that. He used his stage, and for a song that was a love song, it presented itself in a new way, and I loved it in general. Now, next was Stevie, who sang A Million Dreams by Pink. And can I be honest? As expected, his performance was sensational. I mean, this guy is one of the people who will sing and you would see, you go hard me this person to be full package. And the only reason you would even say that is because he has not done an upbeat or a dance hall kind of song for you to be sure. His vibrato is good. His range is... Did you see the falsetto, the head voice this guy climbed at the end? I was like, come on, I knew you got it in you. The only thing I knew I would say, okay, I've not yet explored of this guy's voice, is could he belt a range, a full note in a high range? That's the only thing in his performance that I'm looking out for. See, I understood the storyline of everything he did, and it was perfect. Stevie. Anyways, next was Lady Ruth, who sang Beyonce's Drunk in Love Will Be All Night Love. Now, that is a song that if I was to ever sing Beyonce's song, I would try my best to change it to soothe myself, or rather not sing that song, because it is a big song. This was a song that trended so much that people were doing challenges on TikTok, on Instagram, on all social media. Let me be honest, from the beginning to the middle part of the song, it felt lazy. It was casual. It was okay. It was as though it was building. Yes, her voice is beautiful. Yes, her voice is kind of round and full. The good thing about her performance is that she was dancing, whining and grinding and giving it full stage presence, and that was outstanding, because I would say that was the best stage presence of any of the contestants tonight. It was just from the middle of the song to the end that was interesting to me. Aside that, I really think this girl should be really careful of how she chooses a song, or else she could shoot herself in the foot. Next was David Garland. He's singing Harry Styles' Fallen. Now, I really only hear that song. I've never put my heart to it to learn the lyrics and stuff. But then this was a song that was emotive. For a song I'm just focusing on initially for the first time, I understood the words, I understood what he was trying to say, and down to the end. His voice is strong, it is rich, although it feels as though sometimes he doesn't have a full hold on it, but it was really, 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 really good. Like, stage presence was also good for a song that was expressing in itself that way. The only thing I feel he might have issues now doing is for him to prove a point that he can sing upbeat songs. Aside that, this was a good performance. Next was Maio Music, the only person who sang a Nigerian song, and this guy sang Oju Elegba by Wizkid, and I'm telling you. See, last week I said that I felt like they were choosing songs to suit some certain contestants so they will move to the next round. This one, I am saying my music chose a song. It was unique. It was different. It was beautiful. It felt as though he wrote the song himself. He infused his style. His vocals were very, very authentic in this song. To be honest, I prefer this version to Wizkid's own version. Hands down. Like, I don't need anybody telling me otherwise. His stage presence was good. Honestly, this song was outstanding. That's just all I was going to say about it. Next was Jennifer, who sang Andrade, Rise Up. And let me tell you, see, Jennifer, we would think, it's only grunting and strong belting of notes that this girl can do, but damn, the beauty and cleanliness of her voice. She knows what she's doing. If not for one particular note, to me, her own presentation would either stand out as the best female performance tonight or the second best, or standing head to head with another female performance. It was so good. I'm like, damn, Jennifer, her grunt, her chest voice, everything was good. Next was Mara Claire, who sang Unstoppable by Sia, and I must say, she literally is one of the most underrated amongst the females. I would think that most people are not looking at Mara Claire too much. She's like one of the underrated contestants right now, but her voice is a marketable voice. I cannot leave that statement. Her voice can sell market. It can do for you background vocals. It can do lead vocals. She just doesn't have a full carriage like you would expect someone with such a voice to have. She has range. Her voice texture is beautiful. It is rich. And one thing she did was enjoy herself on that stage. At some point, Richasani was like, we needed you to show us that you're unstoppable, but instead you enjoy yourself on that stage. You were rather enjoying the song more than you were making us to enjoy it. And it was so true. This girl had fun. It was as though she was ministering to people. See her song. Last but not the least is Chioma, who sang Never Enough. And it is one of the songs in the world right now that if you take, it is a risky song, except you are here to tell us that you're changing the song to suit a unique version that will contend with the original, or else you are doing it as good as the original or better than. And I must tell you, for her being one of the persons people said, I don't know why they chose Chioma to be in the top 10. Chioma proved herself tonight. Chioma arranged the song in a way that suited her, that she would know she would not lose her breathing so much, and she knows she would deliver and still get the right time to end and rest. Everything was good. At some point she almost tweaked off, but damn, the journey she was taking us on was building it, and when she's ending it, we're like, come on, continue now, let us see. It was really, really good. To me, some word, she doesn't know how to pronounce some word in a musical format, but excuse you, can you blame her? Now, like I said, her performance would be the performance that would stand hand in hand with the other lady that I said would have been the best performance for the night. Like, it was really, really good. can I be honest, I enjoyed myself in this live shows. At the end, the contestants and everyone wished Aki Osaki Odoa, who is now 43 or 45, happy birthday. I think his birthday was yesterday or day before yesterday. There was cakes, there was everything. It was beautiful and I enjoyed it. Guys, I'm going to bring you the next update next week. Please take note, I'll be bringing up videos on the auditions on Big Brother Naija season 9. I'll be season 10. Season 9 now. And then also when the show starts, I'm going to give you a full lowdown. So please stick around. Let's go on a journey of being a family. Anyways, see ya.